Good morning. Hope all of you are doing well. Today we are going to talk about another parts of speech, that is pronoun. If you have not seen my previous videos on noun and parts of speech, please go and visit it. The link will be in the description box. Now we are going to start our next lesson, that is pronoun. Pronoun is called replacing word. But why there is a proper definition of pronoun? Pronoun is a word which can be used instead of a noun, which can stand for a noun, and which can use in the place of a noun. So we can say pronoun is something which is used to avoid the repetition of noun. There are many kinds of pronouns in English language. Which are they? Personal pronoun, demonstrative pronoun, relative pronoun, reflexive or emphatic pronoun, interrogative pronoun, indefinite pronoun, distributive pronoun, and the last one, reciprocal pronouns. So today we are going to learn all of them in a very easy and effective way. First of all, we are going to talk about personal pronouns. So if you see the name personal pronouns, it can be clear to you that it comes from person. And which are the three kinds of person in English language? First person, second person, and third person. And yes, you got it right that these three kinds of persons are the example of personal pronouns. Means which are they? I, we, you, he, she, they, it. They are the basic examples of personal pronoun. In a sentence, how we can use it? You see, Shama is a good girl. Then I can write, she sings well. So you see, instead of Shama, in the second sentence, I have used she. So she is a personal pronoun. Then comes demonstrative. Demonstrative pronouns are those which are used to point out or demonstrate some noun. How? First I'll give the examples, then I'll tell how. These, that, these, those. They are the very basic and very important examples of demonstrative pronoun. And how they point out? You see, if I say it is a stapler, so I can point out in that way that this is a stapler. So this is used here to point out the stapler. So in that way, this becomes the demonstrative pronoun. Then comes the relative pronoun. Again, I am going to say that, see, relative pronoun in the name relative, the what is suggesting the definition or the function of relative pronoun. So relative pronouns are used to relate two clauses. How? You see, Ram is a good boy who sings well. Here you see, Ram is a good boy is a clause. Who sings well is a clause. And who is used here to connect, to relate these two phrases. And who is used here for, tell me, Ram. So in that way, you see, it becomes the relative pronoun. There are many more like who, which, whom, whose, that, etc. Then comes to the reflexive or emphatic pronouns. Here I will not suggest anything. I'll only say self pronouns are called reflexive pronouns. Self pronouns means, you see, myself, ourselves, yourself, himself, themselves, they all are the self pronouns and they all are the examples of reflexive pronouns. And why reflexive pronouns are used? Reflexive pronouns are used to suggest that somebody has done their work by themselves. Okay, so in that way reflexive pronouns are used. And you know, reflexive pronoun is called emphatic pronoun also. So the examples are same, but why that emphatic pronouns are used? They are used to emphasize on something. Means I myself do it. You see, in this sentence it is suggested that I have done it, nobody helps me. So here I am emphasizing on this point that I have done this myself. And you know what is the basic difference between reflexive and emphatic pronouns? In reflexive pronoun, the self pronoun is not used with the personal pronoun together, but in the emphatic pronoun it is used together. How? You see, when it is reflexive, I will use I do it myself. But when it is emphatic, I will use I myself do it. So the place of myself is very important. Okay. Then comes the interrogative pronoun. So you see in the name it is clear that they are questions. Yes, interrogative pronouns are used to ask questions. So which are the examples of it? Who, which, what, etc. Then comes indefinite pronouns. So again you see in the name it is clear that it is used to suggest some noun, but it is not definite or particular. You see the examples are one, many, some, any, etc. Now if I say one example in sentence, you will get it. If I say one should obey one's duty, one should obey one's duty, you see in this sentence that one is not definite. Means who is that one? It is not clear. That means one is actually any person. One can be any person. So in that way they are indefinite because they definitely not suggesting anything. Then comes the distributive pronoun. There are 4 examples basically: each, every, either and neither. These 4 are the distributive pronouns. For example, I can say she has got each of the medals. So here you see each word is used. And can you tell me that each is used for what? Here each is used to suggest the medal. So in that way it becomes the indefinite pronouns. And the last one, reciprocal pronouns. We use the example of reciprocal pronouns a lot, but we do not know about it. We are not concerned about it. So what are the examples? When I will say this one, you know, it will be very clear to you that yes, I know that things. So yes, reciprocal pronouns are each other together, one another together. Each other, one another. For example, I can say they telephoned each other every week. They telephoned each other every week. You see, each other is the pronoun, reciprocal pronoun in this sentence. So hope this video will be helpful for you all. If you find it beneficial, then please share it with your friends. And if you like it, please like, comment and subscribe my channel. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more videos.